Watcher's got all her cards mastered, but then again, so does every character that isn't a defect. We're namely looking now for colorless cards and curses. And the best way to get those... Oh my goodness, we can do 5 elites this act? With a Burning Elite first and no upgrades. I kind of want to. Transform 2 is really helpful for that, but I'm also tempted to boss swap. Dangerous start is a fun start. Worst thing that happens is we start a new run, right? I'm going to do the boss swap. Vigilance Plus. That's pretty powerful, actually. I'll grab Foresight. And we are going to go to that shop with the bonus money from the tiny house. We almost have enough to afford a relic. If we high roll on the money from this combat or get money in the event, we can afford a relic at the shop, and that would help a lot too. Yeah, really good starting upgrade. Vigilance there. Is Eruption Plus going to be a priority upgrade? Definitely yes. We don't have that starting miracle, so we're a little bit less effective in fights than normal. Gosh, I wish we could take Mental Fortress. We all but need to take Crush Joints, though. A bit more damage density. And potentially applies Vulnerable here. And we get the Golden Idol in exchange for our Max Health. Which means we'll get more money from now. There's the relic we can afford. I could have another Vigilance Plus, I guess. That's funny as heck, man. Other things that I like in this shop. Card remove of a Defend is definitely solid. Attack potions look pretty good. Discovery is pretty good. And Talk to the Hand is not bad. Sands of Time, also a really good way to get through a bunch of elites. We can do card remove and Sands of Time. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Although I think Sands of Time is a bit better with the Miracle. Let's start with Defender move. Restart. I'm not going to restart until we at least defeat 5 elites or perish trying. No way. Don't be ridiculous. So I think it's either Attack Pod or Sands of Time. And it's going to be Sands of Time. Alright. I did remove a Defend, but still. But still. Don't really need Sands of Time if I've got Carve Reality, but I will take both of them. Could have taken Nirvana with Foresight for 3 block per turn. Not as good as you'd want it to be, unfortunately. Wouldn't recommend that line. 3 block per turn just wouldn't cut it. Ooh, Conclude or Wheel Kick both slap pretty hard. Doesn't seem like we need Conclude. Although if we really want to be excessive here, going into 5 elites, another attack card will do pretty good. And I think a Conclude so that we can destroy the 3 sentries is particularly valuable. So let's grab a Conclude. Alright. We have a bunch of damage cards. Going into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elites on the Watcher. How will we do? First up, Regenerating Gremlin Knob, plus turn 1 Sands of Time. Next turn, Sands of Time will be 2 cost. If I play Eruption, we can do Eruption, Sands of Time, Strike. But I can't do Carve Reality and Smite, because no Miracle. Bummer. Would that be enough damage? We would deal 9, 49, 61. That is super not enough damage. Am I just dead? Or how does this work now? I guess we use the Ancient Potion, and we don't play Eruption next turn. He also heals for 3 more, right? So we're at 78 health here. We can bring him to 70. We're 9 damage short. Guess we'll do this then. Since this is never a kill. This is where not having upgraded cards really makes the difference here. If Eruption was upgraded or Sands of Time was upgraded, easy kill. But they're not upgraded. Okay, just want to find Eruption this turn now. If we find Eruption, we win. Vigilance is almost good enough. We'll block for most of this damage. And then we get Eruption next turn. I guess that's not too bad. Or yes, if Crush Joints were upgraded. And we could have had Vulnerable on that turn. So any one upgrade would have made the difference here. And saved us tons of HP. But, oh, well, there's upgrades. Okay, we get 2 random upgrades from the Whetstone, which is very promising. We can add a Just Lucky if we want to first. I don't think that we want to, though. Just grab the upgrades. Eruption gets upgraded. Awesome. That's really all we could ask for. I'd love to get another potion before our next elite, so we'll take another combat here. And we should stop adding cards. Empty Body's not the worst. Oh, dear. Although, is this okay? We can do 36. If only we had a Miracle. Ugh. Wow, boss swapping really actually was terrible in this run. That's interesting. Bummer. Yeah, we got the probably worst possible floor 7 encounter, definitely. These guys are jerks. And I'm entangled. That's not too bad. Health dipping real low, but we will strive onwards. Still didn't get a potion either. Impressive. Maybe meat on the bone is around the corner. Don't worry, Twishad. It's all gonna work out. Any minute now. Alright, here we go. Turn 1 Sands of Time into Lagavulin, who will allow us to play Carve Reality and Foresight before waking up. Perfect. Don't discard any of that. I want a fresh draw with Scry. So we play Eruption. Probably Strike, conclude this turn. We can do Smite, Sands of Time next turn. And that is actually just lethal. Boom. We get healing, we get card draw, we get money, and we get a Fear No Evil. An attack card that can put us into calm stance. That's a lot of good things. With a path like this, it really is just the first few fights that are exceptionally difficult. As you get more and more rewards, the subsequent fights don't get any harder, right? These are just going to be the same elites over and over again. And we're going to keep thrashing them with more and more relics. Hourglass. 3 damage to every enemy, every turn. Who's next? Alright, Gremlin Knob, but this time instead of healing 3 health per turn, he loses 3 health per turn. I like it. We also got turn 1 Sands of Time this time. Still going to use the regen potion, because I think we're going to want it. Yeah, we'll play Foresight to guarantee Eruption next turn. And then we can do some math. Sands of Time will be 2 cost. We'll be able to do Crush Joints, Eruption, Sands. That would just kill. Okay, so we can play Foresight. I guess we want to do Strike, Defend, rather than Defend, Conclude. That way Defend is the last card, so that Crush Joints applies Vulnerable. Otherwise, there's no skills here, right? Funny order. So we take 6. We win. I probably should have kept the potion, actually. Let's say okay. We do get another potion, so I don't feel that bad about using it. We also get Strike Dummy. All of our strikes now deal 3 more damage. The strike plus deals 12 damage. And a Talk to the Hand is a great way to block. Block to the Hand. Two more elites. And a merchant. Welcome, he says. What do you have, Mr. Merchant? Strange Spoon is kind of whatever. Cut Through Fate is a real thing. Orichalcum is... I'm definitely down for Cut Through Fate, remove another defend card here. More scry, more better. Especially with a Talk to the Hand, there's no such thing as too many attack cards in the deck. Boss Relic. Used to be. We saw that yesterday. Thanks for the stuff. Ouch. Although I am going to draw a card momentarily. Eruption. That's not bad, actually. So we can block 4 with the Essence of Steel. I'm not sure I need to. But what else is it going to do? I mean, really. All right. Perfection. Yeah, it's enough damage to kill everybody, I think. Good. We get Bronze Scales. Now we have even more Thorns, dealing 3 damage back when we're struck. Always love the combo of Hourglass and Thorns for lots of passive damage. Here's a Rushdown. When we enter Wrath, draw 2. Classic card. We also would not mind a second Wrath source like Crescendo, but I think we want to take the Rushdown first. Still 2 more card rewards before the Slime Boss as well. Mini Slime Boss, the practice fight. Take 6, keep the block potion? I think so. Slime Prince. Oh no. 13. 46 minus 13 is 33. That's a split. I'll take it. Just draw the card now. Get an ancient potion. Not a lot of use there. And I'll skip these. Okay. One more elite fight, and then the slime boss fight. I think 9 health and a block potion will be plenty here. Absolutely plenty. Gremlin Knob number 3. Let's go, sir. Forget Rushdown. Do damage. Roaring indeed, but it's all over, sir. You're dead. Get the Bag of Preparation. 2 more cards on turn 1. And we could take another Sands of Time, a Just Lucky, or a Foreign Influence. I'll take none of the above. You've roared your last, sir. So we're leaving Act 1 with, count 'em, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 additional relics. That's quite a lot. Although most of them are common and minor benefits of some kind, the cumulative weight of them all is pretty dang substantial. I'm going to upgrade our Talk to the Hand. Not for the slime boss fight, but for the beginning of Act 2, primarily. Good for enemies like the Snake Plant, the Avocado, and a few others. Slime boss here I'm not afraid of in the least. This is mainly a test of our ability to deal consistent damage, and guess what? We can do that. We even have help from the Mercury Hourglass here. Oh, but now Fear No Evil doesn't work. Whoops. That's funny. Bah. GG. Back over 200 gold already somehow. If we want a block card, we could consider Spirit Shields. Otherwise, I'd say we skip these cards. It's really funny, Storm. Keep thinking the mic is a giant wet spot on the shirt. You know, slaying Spire really hard really builds up a sweat. It's true. I also don't completely hate Devotion here, although I've had a lot of runs perish because they took a Devotion they shouldn't have. I'm going to skip it. And we're probably going to take Runic Pyramid with Banga Prep. That allows us to retain all of our cards. Actually, is that good? No, this deck wants more energy, doesn't it? We should take this Coffee Dripper. Yeah, we should take this Coffee Dripper. This deck wants more energy more than anything else. Being able to play more cards means we draw more with the Ink Bottle. Means we can get our powers in play more easily. Means we can block more consistently. I'd say we take Coffee Dripper over Pyramid here. Calling Bell at distant third. Onward. Since some of the cards we're looking to master are colorless cards, I think it would behoove us to look at lots of shops in this run, even if we don't have that much money each time we visit a shop. I would also enjoy just going after lots more elites here, as that has been a very profitable venture so far. And I see a really generous path here. We can get 3 rest sites and 3 elites. Actually, 4 rest sites, 3 elites. I feel like I never see this in Act 2, this kind of path. It's more of an Act 1 thing. Interesting. Well, I'll happily take it. Greetings, bird nerds. I've prepared specifically for you. Hope you enjoy getting spiked to death. Fool. Got him. And there's our second Wrath card. Now we can take a Crescendo and be very happy about it. Retain, enter Wrath. I'm quite pleased with this card. I'll have you know. But I'm not pleased by our apparitions, although Watcher does like apparitions in general. Coffee Dripper apparitions, I'm not so sure about. I find myself often refusing these days because of... it adds 3 cards to your deck, so you slow down your momentum quite substantially. Often I cannot abide by that. Other times I just prefer to tank with my health, where possible. Get angry. Just be really mad. Empty Mind I can get behind. Exit the current stance and draw a couple cards. Works well as an exit from Wrath or as an energy generator if you're leaving Calm. So it serves both sides of the coin, sort of. Could also help activate things like Mental Fortress later in the run. What a yikes. I guess we have the block potion for this, huh? Spooky turn. Entropic Brew fills our potion slots with empty potions. Here's the Wallop. You can use this to block and attack at the same time. Lots of unupgraded cards. That's okay, though. They're good cards. Could take a health refill with the Waffle here. There's another Cut Through Fate if we want one, or we can simply cut a card. I do plan on going... No, we're not going to another shop. I guess the hit point refill's not too bad. That would mean not removing. Or I can simply remove. You know what? I'll take the tasty waffle. It's delicious. And nutritious. Baked today just for us. Twitch chat. Lots of good upgrades here. We could upgrade Sands of Time, Crush Joints, Conclude, Wallop, +1 draw on Empty Mind, 0 cost on Crescendo or Rushdown. I like 0 cost on the Retaining Crescendo, actually. It's kind of cool. Let's give that a shot. Then we have Wrath along with essentially a burst of energy when we need it. Strike Dummy has put in so much work this run. Just clobbering things. Upgraded Third Eye, Scry 9. Or sorry, Scry 5 and Block 9 is a great card. And you are more than welcome in this deck. This is definitely a game that takes a lot of patience. Hello, how's it going to Salty all day, by the way? It took me several thousand hours of playing this game before I started to feel like I knew what I was doing. Spire and a lot of other games that ascribe themselves as roguelites or roguelikes rely on a randomized set of challenges for the player. The whole point is that you, as the player, are never put into the same situation twice. You have to learn the patterns of the game and adapt to the sorts of things you are typically going to encounter in order to be able to achieve success. But gameplay in these sorts of games can often be really frustrating because you may at any moment encounter really unique random variations that provide a especially hard challenge. For a good example I think I can give of this sort of difficulty is Spelunky 2, for those who are familiar. It's a sort of 2D action/platformer where you're an adventurer navigating through a downward series of levels filled with traps and enemies. Individually, the traps and enemies of Spelunky are not that threatening. There's cavemen that run back and forth, arrow traps that'll shoot an arrow at you, moles that can dig through the ground, and all of those on their own are something that you can recognize and learn how to deal with within a handful of hours. But what you don't get practice in is what to do when 2 arrow traps spawn just off screen and there's like a mole that tunnels through the ceiling towards you and activates the arrow traps. Those kinds of random configurations can cause all sorts of chaos and havoc. And you see similar such things in Spire. You know, what to do when you're facing the worst elite for your dex matchup and you happen to bottom draw the important power card and you didn't find any potions in the last 3 floors. Suddenly, you've got a really challenging situation on your hands. And in order to actually win in a roguelike, you have to get through a pretty long series of, again, randomized challenges, such that in any given playthrough, you're going to encounter something weird at least one time. Spelunky 2 is ridiculous, by the way. It's one of the few games I would describe as harder than Slay the Spire. Game's crazy. And I'm still absolutely mind-boggled that people do the Cosmic Ocean thing in Spelunky 2. Ludicrous. Just ludicrous. Let's blap ourselves a Gremlin leader here. Curio. Let's see, 9 and 12 kills this guy. We can play Foresight. We can strike the leader. Then we can conclude. Kill them all. So we see that the Gremlin leader is attacking us. We don't like that. We do have Wall Up. I'll take the Crescendo too. We should discard Sands of Time, though. And if we're lucky, we can find an exit, which we can use Third Eye, Rushdown. Well, not exactly, huh? Let's see. What's the order here? Okay, we do get Empty Mind and perfect. Is it perfect? Hold on. Play Rushdown, play Crescendo, draw 2. I have 2 energy left. I can't play Wall Up and then Empty Mind or Fear No Evil. That's trouble. That is trouble. Hey, Failey, we have not had a win today yet. nay. So the problem I'm seeing here is I don't have any way to enter Wrath, play the Wallop, and then leave Wrath. That's my current obstacle on this turn. So we either don't play the Wallop, or we don't enter Wrath. Looks like we don't enter Wrath. I'm just going to play Rushdown, Wallop, keep the Crescendo. Okay, that works. Have some damage to your face. Satisfying. Dead Branch. Whenever we exhaust a card, add a random card to our hand. That I like quite a lot. Great with the Crescendo, great with the Talk to the Hand. We don't have a Miracle from our starter relic, but it's got a lot of other really good uses. And I would appreciate it if we could just move on with the chat room. Please and thank you. Cursed Tome. I'll click on that. Got plenty of health to spare. This costs 21 hit points to give us a random book relic. There's 3 different ones. This is not the one I wanted, the Neori's Codex, but it is the one I'll take quite happily. At the end of each turn, we can choose one of 3 random cards to shuffle into our own draw pile. There's a lot of good utility there. We just saw a situation where having upgraded Rushdown would have made a big difference, so I'm going to do that. Upgrade the Rushdown. Let's go Empty Body Conclude. Don't think I want Collect. This is a pretty short fight overall. Fear No Evil Wallop. Could also do Crescendo Wallop, Fear No Evil. We have Eruption coming up? Let's do that. Let's get a new card. Consecrate. Perfect. Play this. Shoot. There goes Eruption. Play that. Betrayed. We've been betrayed. What are you? Lachets. Only have 1 skill, though. I guess just lucky is fine. Talk to the hands. Omniscience. This strike. How's it going, Death Frost? 420. Welcome, welcome. Long-time YouTube lurker, first-time Twitch viewer. Have a seat, relax, and enjoy. But I take Master Reality here with Codex and Dead Branch. Yes, I think Master Reality Dead Branch alone is awesome, and then having the Codex as well is extra bonus points. Quite cool. Yeah, I would happily do that. Take 2, take 0. Dang it, Eruption. Deus Ex Machina is really helpful. Creates miracles, which turn into new cards, like Deus Ex Machina. God from the Machine. Get a blue candle. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Now I'm really mad we didn't get Necronomicon. But we do get a scrawl. Draw cards until your hand is full. We have one more elite coming up this act. Upgrade this too. Energy is king. That's what that defect run told me. You don't have energy, you don't have anything. Hello there. Ink Bottle says, good times. Maybe you wanted to talk there? Maybe. Maybe. Here's a Master Reality. You know what? I'll take it. And promptly ignore it. Well, I guess we'll play it. Upgrade this card. And this card. Hey, talk to the hand, plus. Ignore it. Get an Akabeko, making our first attack each combat do more damage. Can take another cut through fate here. Probably want one more. I don't think there's any reason not to have a million cut through fates all the time, forever. And I'll take a fear potion over the attack potion. Upgrade. Crush joints? Maybe Sands of Time? Wallop's a good one, too. Let's upgrade Wallop. Get that ploosed. Champ should be easy enough to beat with the Nilri's Codex. Generating cards each turn for us. Champ's kind of a question of, can you scale well enough? And with Nilri's Codex potentially creating unlimited powers, the answer to that is definitively, yes we can. We can definitely do that. Super for sure. Establishment, I like that. Excuse me, sir, your block makes my Wallop useless. This is illegal, as you know. Go, establishment, conclude. Omniscience, give me that. There's got to be a use for it. Surely. Not ready to bring him below half. Just want to get him close. This would be a good turn to Fear Potion. we're going to use a potion at all. I think we will. That. Imperial Evil, Crescendo. Get back Sansa time. Sadly, we can't play the signature move, but we can block for over 100. And kill the champ. I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it. I think Ragnarok is really good in any deck that has either A, Akabeko, which we do have, or B, a Talk to the Hand, because then it becomes a massively powerful block card. Conjure Blade can do something similar, although it has a two-step process. And there's a curse key for us. We definitely want to take a curse key, A, for more energy, and B, because we want to be able to try to find the clumsy curse. If we're really lucky, 2 copies of it. We'd have to get really lucky for that. I think we've already seen Dolly's Mirror, right? So, very, very, very unlikely, but possible. And even in the event that we don't get anything that we want for the Mastery Challenge, we can still play these curses with a blue candle to make new cards. So they're exceptionally useful for that reason. So to that end, we want to visit, I guess, as many question mark rooms as possible? Yeah, probably these 3 in particular. Can also maybe remove the curse. We'll see how that goes. There's an event. Here's 2 more. Okay, that's 6 or so events. We might see a chest. We might not. Good luck to us. Carmenu, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. We want a second rushdown. Probably not as much as we want a Third Eye Plus again. Again, that Scry is just immensely powerful in large quantities. 999 gold, you say? Although that does reduce our chance of finding clumsies. Guess I'll fight the boss then. Just transform the curses. You know, you might have been onto something there. Might have had an idea. Sure. Sounds fun. I'll take one. One is acceptable to play Omega. Well, are we going to play it, though? Must. Omega. Blam. Get the almighty turnip. And nothing else that I want. Good talk. We also get the opportunity to lose our golden idol and gain 333 gold. One of the reasons I take this thing so aggressively is that sometimes the payoff is enormous here at the Moai event. Definitely going to go to that shop then. Definitely. Doubling down on the attack, I respect it. But will it be enough? Probably not. If I play the Vault, I immediately ditch Scrawl with Ink Bottle. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't want to do that. Welcome back to life, friend. Lesson learned. It's a little bit late for lesson learned. I definitely could upgrade a few things. Why not? I see no harm. And lo and behold, there it is. Right away. Doing things. Also exhausts, which makes it, I think, more reasonable with Dead Branch. Satisfying. Collect plus. Put a miracle plus into your hand at the start of your next X+1 turns. Normally, I do not think anything of this card, but with Dead Branch, it is definitely transformed. Nitrous Oxide asks, can you get Lesson Learned from Nilri's Codex or Dead Branch? No, you cannot. Randomly generated cards will not be cards that have a direct benefit, like Lesson Learned or Feed or Bandage Up or Alchemize. Guess we'll just recall, since I have a lesson learned. We'll fight the Blaptomancer. Schleptomancer. Shouldn't have done that. It's not correct. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Let's try to make more reasonable sense. We only need this next turn. We should do as much damage to Repto as possible here. Kill next turn. Very smooth fight. How important is Ink Bottle? Might matter for... Donu Deka might be our next combat. Interesting. More likely it's going to be double Orb Walkers. Let's prepare for that. There we go. Meat on the bone heals us if we're below half health. Do you realize I failed to lesson learn the Repto there? Didn't have it in hand. Might have been able to prolong the fight to get an upgrade. But, whatevs. Get a card remove. A little premature, but sure. Amazing how easy starting with Tiny House makes a run, and then defeating 5 elites in one act. And look at that, we got Clumsy. Is it happening? Question mark? Question mark, question mark. Does that mean our next question mark room is a fight? It might. It might mean that. Prismatic Shard seems unlikely to change things, but you know what? Why not? Definitely take a Potion Belt with the Entropic Brew, that's for sure. Boat thingy seems good too. You know what? Take them all. Take them all. Keep enough money for a colorless card. Let's see here. Yeah, we could find Duplicator in one of these event rooms. None of these have gold requirements, right? I don't think so. Match and Keep could give us one as well. But yeah, Dolly's Mirror was already removed from the pool, so that's not a way that we can get a duplication. But it's not the only way we can get Clumsy, either. This was indeed a fight, as predicted, by the correlated randomness. Do 2 turns of this. Forget you can lesson learn. That might be too much damage. 18 by 6. What is that? 108. Okay, that's fine. Plus 24. That's too much. Let's talk. You get scammed again? No. Good. Do need to block more, though. Take a bit. Here we are. White noise. Add a random zero-cost power into your hand, and then exhaust. That's awesome with Dead Branch. Here's the double orb walkers. We'll fight them. Could have taken Claw. Now we're in violation of the law. Oh dear. This really wants to be Crush Joints, Strike plus Lesson Learned, huh? Yeah, it does. Now they're all Strike plus. Bonk. Calipers are good here. Now we can retain block from turn to turn. And we can take a reprogram. Lose focus to gain strength and dexterity. Don't mind if I do. Focus. Who needs it? Alas, though, we do not get the second clumsy that we would have needed. One we'll have to do. We do get to upgrade. Reprogram. And we do get to fight some bosses. Squeak. Of course, I get a free study from White Noise. Why wouldn't I? Actually that good at this fight, though. Slight problem. Namely, my face. My face is the problem. Conjure Blade is curious. Take Eruption next turn. Are we fasting now? I think we do. More strength, more dex. Let's go. I want it. Seven and 7. Gaining lots of block now per card we play. No scroll for me. I would like that Ragnarok, please. Wallop will also suffice. Thanks. I guess we could do both. Excellent. Two nerds down, one to go. I'm going to collect. Got lots of health with which to beat this fight. Already got Rushdown 4. We get Reprogram in play. Distinct lack of block cards this turn, though. Ouch. That's not good. What do you have? Devotion. Take some block cards, please. Seems that my life is running out very quickly. Hello? That's not good enough. Anymore. Shoot. Alright, what's in the potions here? That helps quite a bit. Okay. Stack of oil it is, in that case. Not terrible. Definitely could have been better. Definitely could have been better. But we're here, we're alive, that's what matters. Newt! Thanks for the tier 1 sub. And Valet, how do you know when the time eater enjoyed his meal? They go back 4 seconds. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this can be 5, 6. Okay, that's better. So yeah, go crescendo. Program. Miracle. Wallop. Fear no evil. Deceive reality. That'll work. And Dr. Luau, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Population U. 133. But what if you found a damage card? What if you didn't? I found one. Oh, that was nice. Good job, Ink Bottle. Thanks for the lesson learned upgrade. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of pulling a second clumsy out of our butts somehow? Doesn't seem likely to happen, but we will go for the win here. Might as well. Might as well. A lot of hit points behind. Unfortunately, can't rest here. But we can upgrade the white noise. How is the damage to the heart calculated at the end there? It is the score of your run. At that time. And there's a couple ways to affect that. Heck yeah, Master Reality is here. That's pretty cool. Gonna buy that. Whenever a card is created during combat, it is an upgraded card. I do like Liquid Memories. I do like Gambler's Brew. I like them more than Speed Potion. Yeah, I do. Take both, please. And I could take a swivel, but I won't. Another fight where talk to the hand doesn't really work. Could do some elaborate things with the Gambler's Brew, maybe. And there's always Liquid Memories. Free fasting, huh? Oh yeah, here we go. Excellent. Need the Spire Spear to die next turn, though. Let's go strike. And conclude. Oh no, I can't conclude and collect. We want to be able to play the collect. Seems like the cards in the draw pile are the ones we want. Let's just go Eruption then. Eugen16, thanks for the Prime sub and the 6 months of support. I'm okay with what we have. And this would be where the Gambler's Brew comes in. This is not what I was hoping to draw. I want Wallop, I want Scrawl. Don't want this. Do I maybe want to play the reprogram for +2/+2? I don't think so. I think we already got there with the free fasting. Cannot kill Spire Spear with the cards in hand, so yeah, we should gamble. Gambling time. Make something upgraded right now. Nice. You can draw more cards if I want to. There's Wallop. Wallop, Strike, Empty Fist enough to kill 30, 30, 24. Yes. You did. This turn a bit more questionable. Thankfully we have some block retained with Calipers. That's fine. Feeling very unfocused here. -3 focus. That'll do for now. It's actually a kill. Oh, I should have played that immediately then. How much do I care about Ink Bottle versus Heart? Not enough. Definitely not enough. We can bottle a Well-Laid Plans. I think I'm going to bottle the Master Reality here. So we can just go full random card generation. Do I want the Well-Laid Plans anyway? I don't think I need it. Although it is nice to retain something like a Calm card. We're going to go without. Nah, we're going to go without. But yeah, bottle Well-Laid Plans would have been pretty cool going into the final fight here. Random BS. Go! Well, bottled Well-Laid Plans would have meant holding on to Wallop, which would have been quite nice. I see we also got turn 1 Reprogram, turn 1 Talk to the Hand. Those are very good for this fight. And I suppose we want to play Third Eye. Discard all this garbage. Should have played that earlier in the turn, maybe. Doesn't matter that much. Any of these would be upgraded if we added them. I'm going to skip. First incoming attack, 3x15, multi-hit. We get nothing in the way of block. Bit of a bummer, but let's see what Dead Branch has. Master Reality, and more importantly, a Deceive Reality. Which makes a safety plus 18 block. Makes a Reach Heaven. There's Ragnarok. I wonder if I wanted to Liquid Memories the reprogram earlier in this turn. Not sure about that. We should probably play Foresight. Let's block potion this. Inner Peace Plus seems good. So this is the difficult turn to survive. 67 incoming. We don't have a lot that is going to protect us. Spooky. That will help. Good. So I'm thinking we want to use the Liquid Memories on Wallop here. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And then we can Like Water and Fear No Evil. Hopefully that'll do. Not that much block, though. Study Plus seems like a really good card draw. Let's do it. We do live this hit, thankfully. Oh, and Wave of the Hand to apply weakness just in time. That I really like. That's going to help a ton. Let's go Vigilance and Study. 8 turns a week ought to be plenty. Actually, it's 10 turns a week. Or we could play Reprogram. No, we want the Study. No, we don't. Okay, good luck to us. We retain 5 block even. Just want Wallop here. Somehow Wallop does 30 damage, because I have 8 strength. Cool. Guess I don't want to get into Wrath, because I have no way out. In which case, we just want to accumulate some more block. Nice. Play this. That as well. Right, it's Forward Influence Plus. And the Forward Influence Plus makes a upgraded card, too, actually. That's really cool. More accurately, makes 2 upgraded cards. Kind of mental, actually. Play Eruption first. Then go Blap. Already damage capped. What does this do? Makes a Sword Boomerang Plus. Give me that. And a Spirit Shield Plus. Excellent. Keep 90 block going into the next turn. 82, actually. Easy every time. Just swivel Ragnarok. Boom. Calipers are good here. Straight up. Go to school, kids. Then Empty Mind, then Blasphemer. GG! If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.